Okay, here we have another website project. This is a project called IntegrateX, a website. This is a Django-based backend system with the REST API, authentication, organization management, integrations, webhooks, and audit logging. So we have this URL for the application. This project is API first, so instead of traditional homepage, the main interfaces are Django admin and Django REST framework API. Here I'm logged in as admin, super user. I can log out, log in again. Wait a bit, long password. So it's a simple password. After logging in, we can see the core modules of the system. We have the users here, organization memberships, integrations, groups, and audit logs. The admin panel is the main management interface for the system. Users and roles. As we can see, we have two users. Here I can manage application users. Each user has roles such as admin or regular user. The system uses role-based access control, which is enforced across API endpoints. Okay, this is the organizations. I can open the organization. This shows the organizations is the system. Currently I have two. We have the memberships. This connects users to organizations and defines their role inside that organization, for example, admin or member. This allows multi-tenant behavior where users belong to specific organizations. Now we have the integrations. Each integration represents an internal service connection, for example, an API like HTTP bin. I can view existing integrations, create new ones, and edit them. This is one of the core features of the system. And then finally, we have the user logs and the groups. User logs. Here I can see tracked actions in the system. For example, creating integrations, updating data, user activity. We have the post request here. This provides traceability and monitoring. And now for the API authentication. This is the API token, not allowed. Use username and password. And I get the API token. This shows that authentication is handled via JWT. Protected API behavior. I can open this. Without the authentication, the access is denied, but since I'm authenticated, I can see the data. This is for integrations API. See, I do not have permissions to perform this section. This exposes integrations via the API. It supports listing integrations, creating integration, interacting with them programmatically. But I can use Postman to get the data. Here I'm going to create a new HTTP protocol. This will be a get action. This is the URL. I'm just going to copy it. And in the headers, I need to, for the key, I need the authorization, I mean, with the bear. And then here I copy the key. Okay, put it in the Postman. Okay, and another key, I need the X-Org-Slug. That will be Acme. I send it, and then I get the data. So, to summarize the project, this project is designed as a backend platform that includes JWT Authentication, role-based access control, organization-based multi-tenancy, integration management, webhook handling, audit logging, admin interface for full control. Let's look a little bit under the hood. This is from the apps integrations views file. This file handles the core integration functionality for the project. At the top, we're importing different Django REST frameworks for handling requests, responses, permissions, and errors. I also import custom permissions. The integration model is serializer and a helper function called getClient, which is right here, which is used to connect to external services. The first class is integration list create view. This view is responsible for listing integrations, creating new integrations. It uses 3 permissions. So I have to check that the user is authenticated. The request must have an organization, and the user is the member of that organization. I have 2 methods, get and post. The get method returns all integrations for the current organizations. It filters by request organization, so users only see their data. And the post method creates a new integration. It validates the input using a serializer, then saves it while automatically attaching it to the current organization. Then I have the second class. This is the integration ping view. This is used to test if an integration is working. It also uses the same permissions and adds rate limiting to prevent too many requests. Throttle scope. The view finds the integration by ID, ensures this belongs to the current organization, creates a provider client using getClient, calls pings on the client. Finally, it returns the response, whether the connection is successful, which provider is used, the basic integration info, and the response data. Yeah, so basically that's the website. Okay, see ya.